exactly did they hit your car?
Right over here in the back.
Okay. In the last couple months, Demetrius Drimalides says bumps and dents have been showing up on the back of his car. He and other Fresh Meadows residents believe the damage is being caused by student drivers.
They hit the bumper. One time, the guy hit it in the front. One time in the back.
It's 7 days a week. It could be 4th of July, it could be Christmas. There's at least 10 cars out here that are constantly circling a block, making U-turns, using everybody else's cars to practice with.
These neighbors aren't the only ones complaining. State Senator Tony Avella says he's received at least 25 reports of dinged cars and broken mirrors from Little Neck to Flushing to Whitestone. He believes the driving instructors are to blame.
Some of them don't have proper identification, and some of them are obviously teaching students the wrong way to drive.
That's why Avella is pushing for legislation that would reform the driving school industry. He wants the Department of Motor Vehicles to regulate the number of student drivers allowed to train in one area to prevent oversaturation. But driving instructors are pushing back. They say the best way for students to practice their three-point turns is in their own backyard.
How effective can you train someone if you have stage zones where, you could teach? I think the reality is, driving in New York City especially, you got to be exposed to all kinds of landscapes.
And in addition to this student driver sticker, Avella wants to mandate that every driving school post their contact information right on the car.
In case they hit somebody's car, my car or my neighbor's car, so I can take the name of the driving school and the telephone number.
While we were in Fresh Meadows, we saw at least a dozen student drivers practicing their full stops and parallel parking. Just one more reason neighbors here say they're getting in the way.
When I'm trying to move my car, I have to wait for a beginning driver to make a U-turn. It could take 5 minutes.
And that's why these local residents hope the proposed legislation is seriously considered so they can stop what they call these driving school traffic jams. In Fresh Meadows, Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
That bill is currently being looked at by the State Senate Transportation Committee, but the bill has many steps before it could become law.